Taurus, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no dates. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that their energies could be inverted. And with this said, let's move forward. We got right away the Hermit card, the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant in the reverse. We got the Fool, the World in the reverse, the Tower, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Justice card in overall energy. We have the Moon. We got Pisces energy. We got Taurus, obviously, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio at the moment. So I do feel like you could be going through hard times right now and difficult times, into where you could have it hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel with the Eight of Cups, this could be related also to the elections, as again a lot of people are feeling the election blues right now. I do see as well that they want you to not focus in the negative sides and focus in the positive sides of things that you could make happen. They're telling you to try to not give up and to not let sadness be the guide of your emotions and actions. They're telling you right here to have faith in that everything is going to get better, and that regardless if we understand it or not, everything does happen for a reason. Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice and I'm trying not to. With the Hierophant in the reverse Taurus, which is a Taurus energy, in the full Aries energies, I do see as well that be careful what you be posting on social media. Sometimes we think like it's not going to affect us in any way to perform, but it could be. So make sure to be careful what you post on social media, especially the words you may use. Now moving from that is also calling out to say that something new is going to happen in your life. Now I do see some of you wanting to change your environment, change the country that you live in or so. They want you to breathe in, breathe out, and make a wise research before you jumping into conclusions, because you could regret it. Okay, now I do see as well that before everything comes, whatever you want to call this, with the Tower moment in Scorpio energies, it says to be aware of situations that are going to end, but these situations needed to end so something starts in your life that's bigger and better. Now they're also calling you out and talking about be careful how you spend your money, because you might not be spending your money wisely, and this could come back and bite you in your back. Now they also, we know that we are the holiday season and we try to decor the house and lights. Be careful what you connect. Make sure that everything is done correctly, because an accidental fire could happen, and if you're not home, my love, your animals, your pets, and your whole place and people around it will be in trouble and in danger. So be very mindful and cautious. And if you do work out and you like lights and everything, and I'm talking about work out as work outside, I'm not talking about the gym or anything, but that too, if that makes sense. Moving from that, if you do go out, make sure to turn off whatever extra lights you have, because you don't want to cause an issue with the electricity. And I'm being hella serious here. With the Five of Cups in the reverse and Justice, I feel like there is a sense of disappointment. You also see here somebody ending a friendship or connection with you. I feel like justice is going to be served. I feel like somebody may actually blame you for things that you haven't done, and at this point there's no point of trying to prove yourself to this person, because this person has chosen to believe whatever is easier to believe. Often when this happens is because this person had already a bad perspective of you, and they needed a reason to say it out loud, and that's what's happening. So at this point there's no point for you to try to explain yourself, trying to make it better, because they're not going to listen. They're not. So at this point, let it be, and eventually whatever it needs to come to light will come to light. And if you know that you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear. Now I do see the service, justice is going to be served. Others of you could be in a legal situation in the future, and it seems like you are going to be served justice, so no need to worry, because once again everything is done. Now I do see as well that you need to have some sort of fun. This could be karaoke night or something like that. Be careful there as well. With the Moon right here, I feel like there's a person near you that's holding on a secret, and it's something that they feel ashamed on, and eventually it could change the perspective of how you view them and say in ways, because it was something that It was months ago, it seems like, allegedly, but they should have told you sooner. And it's nothing about them, it's something that involves you or an ex of yours or somebody that you knew before them and that you introduced them to. Now with the Six of Wands right here, I do see that you have a bright future. Okay, I feel like you could be an entrepreneur, you want to start your business, you want to start a social media, maybe you are already either or, and this is a brighter future ahead of you. I do feel like the next 6 weeks, next 6 months are going to be a little bit tricky. I don't find it too bad, but I do feel like it's going to be a roller coaster. But it does seem like if you do stay in path and you stay like very focused on what you want, I do see you succeeding and having everything you ever wanted. So there's no need to worry about anything, but I do promise you, you're going to be very successful and very wealthy and very financially stable. But you got to believe in yourself. Now keep in mind that a lot of people that were supposed to help you, which is, you know, when your friends support you, your family supports you, it's not buying anything but support you in any way to perform, they may not, and some of them are going to try to take advantage of you. Remember that whenever you are in the top of the mountain, because whenever you are in the top of the mountain, people forget how hard it was for you to get there and they want to be there with you. Don't be evil, but don't be forgetful. When it comes to love, I do see somebody with Cancer energy showing up in your life. I do feel this is somebody that's very determined. They could look kind of grumpy, but they're very, very like soft in the inside whenever they feel vulnerable enough, which is comfortable enough with somebody. I do feel if you're single, you won't be single too long. Now, I do feel like some of you could choose to stay celibate, and this could either or become an issue for you, or you can actually say no, go bye, go bye bye. But I do feel like there's a new energy showing interest in you, and it's somebody that's very, very good and very kind. And they may look one type, but it's another type. And this could also be their personalities, their beliefs, or so. They may be deceiving. You may feel like, oh, this person is totally not my type, because they may do, or they may be yeah. And then whenever you get to know them, it's the total opposite. So never judge a book by its cover. And I feel like this person can make a lot of good in your life. And at the end of the day, you don't want to accept it. Now, I do feel as well that if you are in a relationship, you could guys have issues because of the elections, or this could be because of anything else. I do feel like if you both really care for each other, it's possible to fix it with therapy. But if you feel like it's not worth it, or you feel it's a one-sided connection, it is time to consider to do the right thing for both of your mental health. And again, if it's just a one-sided situation that you want to leave, you need to do it before you know when, because otherwise it could be more complicated for you, especially if you're a woman. Now, with the Two of Swords right here, I do feel like you are stuck right now, or you feel like it is because you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I want you to know that hope and faith is going to be the light that you need to go find light in the darkness. And they're promising you that you're going to be just fine. You're going to be very, very fine. Also, always take care of yourself and protect yourself in any way, shape, or form that you can or need. And at this point, find a community that actually welcomes you with open arms and tries to help you into becoming a better version of yourself. And remember that you are a queen or a king, you're royalty, and do not let nobody take off your crown. But overall, I do feel like fulfilling good news are coming your way. You just got to be ready or wanting it to receive it. And stop comparing your life to The Handmaid's Tales, that movie. It's not. Don't be afraid of that, please. Trust me. Some of you are so afraid of Project 2025. Don't be. You should go and take a look at the reading that I did on that. You may still be afraid, but you shouldn't. Allegedly, you shouldn't. Now, we're going to go with the perfect fit. And it says, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. Opportunity. It says right here, new job opportunities, change of a workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. Vacation. And it says, start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. And at the bottom, investments. It says, investments made will have positive results that will be bringing prosperity. Invest wisely. So this is the end of the reading, Taurus. Thank you for being here. Hope you liked it. If you didn't, oh well. I tried, Google. Anyways, don't forget to follow me outside of here. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. I do podcasts in English and Spanish there on topics, spiritual topics. You can also book a reading with me directly on my website only. That's the only way you can book with me. You can also go to the description box below to find the link, or my IG. Thank you again, and you have an amazing day. Stay blessed.